All right, so let's talk about something that's hard to describe, but I think necessary to name and call out. And this is energetic violence. This is what happens when someone crosses spiritual boundaries without necessarily touching you or raising their voice or really being visibly disrespectful. Oftentimes it's not physical, but it does leave you feeling drained, disoriented, and sometimes even ashamed, interestingly enough. But you can't always explain why. The thing about it is, there's no scar, no broken rule, just the unmistakable knowing that something was taken. So let's discuss four types of energetic criminals, if you will. These relationships are quite common in varying degrees because most of us have never been taught how to hold energetic integrity, and they can also happen across the spectrum of relationships from work, romantic, familial, etc. And I think the danger in these exchanges lies in the fact that they can be parasitic in nature. So first we have the siphon. They don't build their own energy, they just borrow yours. So they love to be close to your glow, but they never ask how you are specifically, for example. They just take. Oftentimes, these conversations center around them specifically, while your ideas are often echoed later as if they belong to them. And you can identify these interactions and how tired you feel after having them. Oftentimes, you just walk away not feeling inspired. Number two is the emotional mugger. They often come through with chaos and you become their cleanup crew. So every time they're in crisis, they'll hit you, and then when you set a boundary, they'll accuse you of being unsupportive. And you often know these offenders because they treat their emergencies like your obligations. Number three is tricky. This is the imitator. Oftentimes they admire you, but instead of honoring you, they study you like a blueprint. Then they repurpose your essence, your voice, your rhythm, etc., as if you never existed. They don't give credit, no collaboration, just quiet theft. But here's the key though. While imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, it is that to which mediocrity can pay to greatness. Number four is the silent manipulator. Oftentimes they don't say much, but being around them, you often feel the need to shrink. So their energy makes you second guess your magic, your joy, your success, and pretty much anything positive. They don't necessarily need to insult you. They just withhold presence, warmth, praise, etc., until you might feel the need to question your worth. Oftentimes, around these folks, you may feel inclined to dim your light just to feel safe around them. So, some things to consider.